we have done all stupid things now, dude. Such stupid things in school days. But you can't blame us also because we didn't know all this stuff.
Hi guys, welcome back to my podcast channel Something You Wanna Know. Well, in this episode we will be discussing about school days and our memories. My first guest is someone who was also there in my third episode, but I guess no one heard it. That is why I have to reintroduce him. He is a brother, a friend, and someone who speaks from his heart. He is none other than Victor Fernandez. My second guest is someone who's a professional DJ, a sound engineer, and someone who travels the world, and a brother that is there, but really shy when it comes to being on camera. That's why I'm sorry to say he's not there with us today. Only for this episode.
So today we are going to talk about an interesting topic. It is school days and our memories from school. So Victor, can you tell me firstly what is the name of your school where you studied?
All right. So, firstly, I just want to tell that I was born and I was in Juhu. I used to stay there first, and Holy Cross High School was the school where I was still, I think, the second standard. After that, I moved on, and then I came to Naigaon. And then after coming to Naigaon, then I joined Don Bosco High School in Naigaon, and that's where I met you. And I met you, Dexter, and then Sabby and everyone.
Sabby, so many of us.
Yeah. So if you go to see my entire childhood is in Don Bosco's, that was just where I was born and everything. The first 2-3 years was in Jew. Afterwards, entire thing was in Naigaon and Don Bosco. Yeah. and then God sent you all horrible people in my life.
And we're still there. That's the
That's the best part. Wherever we are on this planet, we are talking to each other. Yeah, I mean, I have realized one thing, that after we all started working and everything, along the way you meet many people. But those people that you've grown up with, you never lose them, no matter what. Like whether you have fights or whether you don't have fights. That bonding
school friend, that bonding is it always
right.
long. And people who are still connected with their school friends, they are the most luckiest people I can say in planet, because that friendship is very innocent and is very real. So I studied in Andheri. Basically, there is a school called St. John's. So from junior KG till the third standard, I was there. Then we shifted to Naigaon, and that is how even I joined Don Bosco. And
I mean, there was no other school better than Don Bosco that time. Everything was like buildings and all small schools. There's nothing bigger than that.
Yeah.
That was
even
the best.
Near my area, actually, other than Don Bosco, all the schools in Naigaon and Vasai, they were not called schools. They were called pathshalas, because all the schools didn't have the proper facilities. Or maybe, I don't know, because we have studied in Don Bosco, so we'll always praise Don Bosco, but I don't know.
There are bigger schools. There were Augustines. There were Augustines also. St. Augustine's also was a big school in Vasai. But the children were big haramis over there.
Yeah, they still are. I know few of them. So let me ask you one thing. What names were you called in school? Because see, there might be some pet name, or there might be some thapri name or something which people might be calling the classmates.
Yeah, dude. Everybody has some stupid name in school. Something. And for in India, this never goes out. In India, no one cares. There's no racism. If you're black, they call you Kalia. I was specifically called this one word called chap because I used to copy. They caught me 2-3 times copying. So I don't know why everyone copies. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get the concept why they called me chap. So it became a big thing, chap. So I found a reply to that. Like anyone used to call me chap, I used to just go to them and tell them tera baap.
Yeah. Even I used to wonder, actually, who was the first person who called you chap? Like, was there any particular person who called you chap?
Rajiv. Do you know Rajiv?
Yeah.
Rajiv Rosha. Yeah, he was the first guy in my
Body
tuition
sharp.
classes. Yeah. I was copying, so he was like, "अरे छाप क्या छाप रहा है? क्या copy कर रहा है?" So after that, अरे छाप we started. Like just ऐसा only. Just ऐसा only. But there's a very nice. You didn't have any.
I was just a loner person sitting back somewhere in the corner. No one used to talk to me. Now also no one talks to me. That's
No one used to sit in the back only because height-wise we used to sit. Now you were tall, so you were the back. You weren't Dexter.
I used to sit with Dexter, Melvin.
Yeah, Melvin.
Shamsher.
Arey Pape, yeah. Shamsher or Punjabi, we used to call him Pape. So like, all of these names just come to. So, but these are all these, there are all these stupid times. Even we have our good friend Sabi, who was in school. He was that one guy. This guy you have in every group has this one guy.
Yeah, every group.
Sabi. Yeah, like Sabi, because अरे मैं कुछ पढ़ा नहीं है, मैं फेल होएगा रे, मेरे को मालूम नहीं. And after going there, he's competing with the top 4. He's competing with the toppers in class. When the marks come out, I'm like, this Harami told us, मेरे को कुछ मालूम नहीं, आता नहीं, मैं कुछ नहीं लिखा, मैंने ये गलत लिखा. And then suddenly, like what do you say? The diplomats, political people, they start from here only. This is Sabi in our group.
and back then, listening to such kind of friends or classmates, I used to get confidence, like that okay, he has not studied also, if he's failing, even I will fail. But go to see when the result comes out, he's passed. He's come 4th, 5th in the class, and we are still struggling to fucking pass.
That
was quite insane.
What all? Because I don't know. You can't. I mean, after I realized this, I think after the first, I think in the 7th, 8th standard. After that, I started realizing that this fellow lies, dude. Like, he keeps on telling that, I didn't study, and after going to see, bhai, he's flying colors. He's passing with flying colors. I'm like, wow. Not so trustworthy friend.
Do you have any funny or favorite teacher you have?
No, I don't know. I don't have any funny teacher, no. But I mean, I don't know. There's only this one teacher who used to not like me, or I don't know what. Every time she used to catch me for some or the other reason, and she used to keep on telling me. She was a history teacher only, and she used to come and keep on, like every time Victor, I don't know, like she was quite racist also, I think. Because I don't know, she looked at me and she was like, she just randomly out of nowhere, like it's not a part of any conversation. You're like, are you Muslim? I'm like, no. I'm like, ma'am, my name is Victor. My name is Victor. Then after, okay, bus, that was it. I don't know why she asked me.
She's the same teacher, right? Who stays in
Virar,
who used to stay in Virar.
Yeah, used to stay in Virar. Yeah.
And I used to always talk about her son. My son.
Oh yeah, my son engineer. My son, my son this. I'm like, okay.
My son that. But I will thank her because she was the one who helped me.
What?
During one of the exams, to pass. Otherwise, I would not pass.
What is it?
She actually helped. Yeah, she actually.
If you know, we used to sit front of each other. Like, you used to sit ahead of and I used to sit behind because our surnames match, and we have Fernandez. So if you get something, then I also know because I'm behind you. I've been copying from you only. So like when you used to write also, like from this angle from your hand, I used to see the paper and I used to start copying.
What you will copy from me, man? Did you get caught copying anytime?
Yeah, I got caught copying by my best friend's mother in school, in college. And not only that, she gave me 0 in that paper and she stapled that shit with that paper so that my mother can see. Opened it.
I still remember how you got the chit from another friend and
yeah,
she told you to get up. Yeah, can you tell that?
I was just going to narrate that whole story. So actually, this friend of mine was copying from a chit. I just told him, bro, pass the chit to me. Now, normally when you pass the chit, dude, you just throw it to me or flick it to me, like just only. He literally made that shit into such a small ball, and then he threw it at me. So okay. Like I don't know. He expected that I would open that shit like from that ball, like over there, like no one is watching, and I would see. And in that much time, my friend's mom is inspecting the entire, like she's inspecting that class. So She comes, she sees something funny. She tells me that, whenever I am not there, that time you're writing, and when I come close to you, stop writing and you start thinking. So she told me to move. So she told me to move from that bench. When I moved from that bench and I went behind, I thought that I had that paper, like I dragged that paper with me behind, but she seen the paper and then she told me get up and go home. And when I got a 0 in that paper, dude. Like honestly,
She didn't take you to the principal or something. She just told you.
No. She just told me go. She just took that shit, and when I came for the open day of my college and for the school, college, it was I think junior college, first 11th, and I came, and then seeing that paper, that crumpled shit is opened and stapled nicely with the paper and kept, and 0. I was like, "Arey yaar."
Quite funny. I still remember because I was sitting behind somewhere. That back then. I clearly remember this incident. But you know how I used to copy? So basically, I had purchased, you can say 10, 15 of handkerchief. But I started copying, you can say after the 10th standard. Because before the 10th, I used to copy in the sense like if someone is sitting front or someone is sitting behind, then I'll just look and then I'll copy. Or if there is any fill in the blanks or anything that small questions, I'll just ask. But
copying is copying only, na. Proper copying is there or what? You mean getting cheats and all that? That much himmat came in you after school?
After school. Because after school now you get that garmi inside. You need to do some weird things you have to do. So I had purchased 10 to 15 handkerchiefs, white color. And same, ditto same. No different colors, no flowers, nothing. White color. Every exam I used to write the answers
on the handkerchief.
And I used to fold it. Okay. So now I have 4 pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two front, 2 behind. So all 4 mein I used to put the handkerchief, and in my hand I used to write which handkerchief mein kaun sa answer. Like this clue. I used to just make some clue and I used to write.
Okay, understood.
I used to get the question paper. Okay, this handkerchief. Then I used to remove this handkerchief. I used to wipe like that. Then I used to keep, and I used to open it, write it. But I should not write the full
answer.
Points.
Yeah, understood.
So at least okay, this is the point, and then write it.
Right.
That is how I passed.
That was too much effort, bro. I think that much effort you would put just studying, you would have passed like that only.
But it was quite boring to study, But did you have any favorite subject out of all?
Science. Science was my favorite subject. Yeah. So basically,
history.
You like history?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, because I had this thing for science, so we had this kid of doing things and all. Like I used to, I remember that when in school, me and one of my friend Ajit. So somewhere we read that that to create nuclear energy, you need two dangerous elements, uranium and thorium. These are 2 very dangerous chemicals that you need. So it is a very big process. So it is basically steam energy only, but this thorium and uranium is used to heat the water that comes in. It's a big process. We didn't know. So but we thought how can electricity be generated from such a process, or how like that. So one day we thought we'll try something. I don't know how. Someone bought this, like, ye dekh mere paas thorium hai. I was in school. I was like, ye kya hai? It was scent, bro. He's a cheap cut. It was scent. And then someone bought a nail polish remover. He's like, ये uranium है रे, ऐसा ये medical में मिलता है. ये like इसको electricity कैसे generate करेगा? We mixed both of that in one bowl, and we took one bulb and that one open bulb, like no switch, nothing, and we are putting that wire in that water, and we are waiting. We are waiting that bulb will light. With nothing. We don't know, and we are sitting over there, like we have wasted like 15 minutes of our recess, and we have done all stupid things now, dude. Such stupid things in school days. But you can't blame us also, because we didn't know all this stuff.
Do you have any favorite chapter, or do you remember any chapter in school which was very interesting? Because I have one.
I don't know. Any interesting chapter? The only chapter where the entire class was engaged was when we had 1 or 2 days of sex education in school.
But yeah, that is also true. You have a point. But I have, we had this another chapter. I think so. It was in Hindi or in Marathi. That Anguli Mal, where they used to cut, where that Anguli Mal guy used to cut the fingers, and he used to make a mala type, a chain type of thing, and he used to just roam around. You remember that? Oh, Anguli Mal.
No, I have no idea.
You don't remember that?
No, you were paying ज़्यादा attention to the lecture, I guess. Itna you remember? I don't know.
Because my interest is basically on this type of stories where. But just imagine such an horrifying story to teach when we are kids.
No.
Okay, let's go to annual day. And the fun what we used to have in annual day. I think there was one incident which happened to you as well.
Yeah.
So
firstly,
if you can tell me that.
When you talk about annual day, the only thing, the first thing that comes to my mind is that we used to take part in annual day so that we could skip lectures. Like, we had practice sessions and all. So like before just the last two lectures, we used to get to practice. So we used to skip that lecture and go for annual day. And we should not take part in any major role. Because then, then you have to come on Saturday, Sunday, dialogues and all, you have to rehearse. And then you have a separate session with the principal and all, where he will tell you this and that. So, we used to be like either servants in some skit or Alibaba 40 thieves. Then we are one of those 40 thieves. Like, we are there in the skit, but no need, like no dialogue. And the best part of that about Alibaba 40 Thieves was that you had to dress up like a thief. So they didn't have the school didn't give us any costume. We had to get our own thing done. So nobody are looking like a thief. Everyone, someone looking like a bhaji wala, someone looking like a I don't know, some chai wala, all are looking like that. Oh, except Sabi. He hired from somewhere Patani clothes or what, I don't know, from where full black color he wore. Pura thief, chor he was looking. That proper day, school day, the annual day. And I remember this during the rehearsal. So what happened is at the end, like we had two exits like this. This is the main stage, and like there are exits like this. So what we had to do is like we had to come at the end, like all the characters they bring on stage, all the cast and everyone, they bring them on stage. You had to wave to the crowd like that, and then go behind. But what happens? I missed that, the turn, and exactly between that box gap that was there, I fell in that. I straight went in that gap, and I fell on I fell and I sat, like I literally just got stuck between a cross beam, and the battery was sparking below me like continuously, and and instead of helping me, everybody, the principal, the teachers, everyone were laughing. They were laughing, dude. They were laughing. After some time, then they cut the power and then they bought me, like they moved me out from there.
So dude, you were doing like this, walking backwards. And
Yeah, dude, I literally fell down, and I mean, there were marks on my ass like that for that it became red because I sat on that. That cross beam only. Dude, I'm telling you, that was epic moment. Epic. Like if that had to be recorded now by someone, dude, that would have been viral by now on YouTube.
Yeah, it was fun. Annual day was fun. Like we should not participate so much, but that the behind the stage, that masti and that fun what we used to have now was that.
Yeah. We used to like literally like because we had such a like our entire gang was involved in that annual day. Like we all were involved in it. So like for us, इससे अच्छा time pass क्या होगा? Like you're getting to chill, and plus and the girls. That's the important part of annual day because then you used to get a chance to talk to them who you like, or if you have a crush on someone, you get a chance to talk to them. That other main reason why after class bunking, main reason why we used to take part in annual day is we can talk to those girls. You have a crush on.
So the other part which I used to enjoy and I used to wait every year was school picnics. That excitement to go to different places every year in the bus, where we used to all gather in the bus, boys, different girls, different. And then
every year it used to be Great Escape. Most of the time, Great Escape. Every time Great Escape only it is to-
Yeah.
or some resort.
That
Like
was fun.
what is new? I don't know.
I still remember one incident. We had gone to some resort somewhere in Pali side. Okay. And there were 3-4
And-
swimming pools. Okay. And the main pool was huge with slides.
Yeah.
And just after lunch, we all went back in the pool and we seen a shit floating. So there was one guy, I know that person also. He was from our batch only. He just ate and he went in the pool. He directly jumped. So you need your food to digest also, after eating. So directly he went and it came out and it was floating. And still people were,
Yes.
swimming and this. And after that, when we told the teacher, then they noticed and then they told, everyone to come out. But what they did, they just removed it and they threw it. They didn't change the water.
Water. They can't do
they
that.
Didn't change.
Because people are there. I
And
can't believe. I didn't see this. I don't even know whether I was in that pool or no. But
you were there.
see,
You drank the water
see,
also.
yeah.
Uh,
See.
Well, that's all for today's episode of Something You Wanna Know. I would like to thank Victor and Sabi for joining me today. Thank you so much, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Please.